Okay.
This is my farewell speech to competitive cheerleading. 16 years, it's hard to believe that something that has shaped so much of my life could feel like it passed in the blink of an eye. It feels like just yesterday, I was that little girl running around the gym, watching older athletes, dreaming of the day I could be just like them, copying every move, motion, and facial they did. Cheerleading has been so much more to me than just a sport. It's been my second home, my family, and a huge part of shaping the person I am today. For 11 years, I spent my time at ACC Advanced Cheer Crew in Arc City. That place really shaped the person I am today. It showed me life lessons that I needed to know. Christy Shaw, the owner, is like my second mom. It built lifelong friendships and showed me more than just what cheerleading was. I spent 2 years at ICT Cheer Legacy, one on a level 5 team and then one on a level 6 team. That gym showed me more than passive what competitive cheerleading. It showed me how to stand up for myself and taught me how to put my mental health before, and that competitive cheerleading is just a sport at the end of the day. I'm ending my competitive cheerleading career at Twist and Shout on my dream team, Diamonds. This gym, just from the year, has literally just shown me so much of just my why in competitive cheerleading, why I choose to do the things I do. I travel to Tulsa 3 times a week, which is 2.5 hours from my house. The friendships that I've gained through the sport of cheerleading are people that I will continue to talk to for the rest of my life. It has given me God-given friendships, and a verse that I like to revert back to is Proverbs 27:9. Sweet friendships refresh the soul and awaken our hearts with joy. When I go to cheer, I'm just surrounded by all the people that I love, and I'm not thinking about what happened at school that day or what's going on in my life. When that music turns on in the 2 minutes and 30 seconds, I'm just in my own element, just thinking of how much I love the sport that I do. My why in the competitive sport of cheerleading is just honoring the Lord and the God-given talents that He's given me. We are nothing without Him, and I truly believe that my talents are literally from the Lord. And something that I always like to revert back to, and is something that I'm reminded constantly at practice when I'm frustrated or mad or don't want to do another full out, is when I stand before God at the end of my life, I would hope to stand before Him and say, I've used all the talents that You've given me, and I have no more left. And that's kind of just where I'm at the end of my competitive cheerleading journey, is just giving it all to the Lord and having nothing left at the end of it. Another thing that I've learned through this sport is never leaving behind any regrets. And that's just in life or in the sport. I never want to leave the mat thinking that I could have done more. I know I mentioned Christy Shaw, but she is literally just my biggest mentor in my life. And at ACC, I kind of just have done some things. I won NCAA and then Worlds. And then she has really just prepared me to be a level 6 athlete going to the World Championships. My best friend Addie, she lives in Wichita, and we drive to Tulsa for 3 times a week, and are just intentional conversations about what the Lord's doing in our life and our why in cheerleading and how we've met each other. And there are just conversations I will never forget, and just some things like when we're in what we call the Diamond Shack, just the little things that Britton says every time we do a full out, like, this is just all mental, like, you can do this, get through this. And then looking at KK, and she's in the air on your feet, or just that reminder once again of like, give it to the Lord no matter what you're going through. As I leave behind my childhood, I'm going on to cheer at the collegiate level at KU, and although it's so bittersweet, I'm going to get to continue to do what I love at the collegiate level. A week from now, I leave for the World Championships in Florida. It will be my last time I will ever compete or step on the mat again. Thank you to all the people that I've never stopped believing in me and being my biggest cheerleaders. I will cherish all the memories competitive cheerleading has given me, and will be chasing the high and passion it has given me for the rest of my life. As Walt Disney once said, "And so our journey comes to an end, but yours continues on. Grab a hold of your dreams and make them come true, for you are the key to unlocking your own magic. Now go on and let your dreams guide you and find your happily ever after." Thank you, All-Star Cheerleading.